Welcome back. We are here on Big Six Bands for another transfer update show. It's Thursday today. I hope everyone is good. Obviously, some interesting news has dropped today, shaking the Premier League, the Premier League version, Premier League world of football, let's say. Things are heating up in the transfer market, and we're only, 10 days in? 8 days? How far are we even in? Started on Wednesdays. I'm saying we're like 9 days into the window or something like that. And big news already dropping, of course. Manchester City bid for Declan Rice. They have now officially entered the race. Before it was just whispers. Now it is official. Thomas Partey has been made priority by Juventus as a priority signing, as well as interest from the Saudi clubs. But I believe he's probably preferred to move to a European club. We won't know that till a bit later on. And of course, Sandro Tonali to Newcastle is pretty much a done deal for a price of 70 million euros. A very, very big signing there. A few other signings we'll talk about at the end of the video. Ethan, anything on Tottenham as well that you want to just mention that we're going to be speaking about a little bit later?
No, we're all good over here. We're all good.
You're all good over there, yeah?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, who's that new guy with the gloves?
Exactly. Who is he? So, yeah. All good.
What about Raya? We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Don't worry about that.
We'll get into that.
Don't worry about that, bro.
We have, as Arsenal fans would like to say, we have bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. So I guess there's no other place to start. Big up the chat, by the way. Make sure everyone is smashing the like button. What should we say the like total is today? Chat, let me know. How many likes should we go for today for the like total in the video? What are we saying? What are we saying today, people?
I was going to say 100 because that's how much Rice is realistically going to cost 100.
But Declan Rice, if City are bidding 100 and Arsenal bidding 100, should it be 200? Should we say 200 likes for the war that they're about to go into?
I think 200 likes, yes. I think
200, yeah. It works. You know what I'm saying? Casey, what are you saying? 200 likes, that a good number?
You think you got that?
Yeah, I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying? I say we just put error because I swear City ain't, as someone said in the comments, City ain't even bid yet, bro. Until it's going on like we're in some bidding war thing, bro, it's reported they are thinking about making an offer, bro. I'm not saying that, bro. Wait, I'm not saying that they're not going to bid. Bro, let's get it right. Arsenal, if City bid that reported 75 plus 15 and whatever, bro, Arsenal are gonna have to do the 100 M's thing. So I just expect my club to do that and get it over the line. That's why I'm not as, stressed. Everyone's going into frenzy.
Just to pull you up on that one, Case, is it fair to say you man aren't going to pull the I'm not spending over 100 M's? Will you man go over 100 M's? Are you happy with that to happen?
I was calm with that. I said for your number one priority, sign in the window, bro. Pay what you need to pay. As long as if your number one comes in, I don't really care. It's when you start, it's the 60 mils for the Havertz and those ones I have the issue with. But for your number one target, bro, you get what it takes to get it done. Same way if we paid 75, 85 for Caicedo at the time, he was our number one, bro. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, mothers. You see this way, I'm really fuck with your energy.
Even let him finish first. You'll get your bite. You get your bite. I know you're eager.
Let him wait, bro.
I know you're eager. I know you're eager, Corey. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
We haven't even fully said the light goal yet. Let him read.
Yeah.
I'm not even sweating, bro.
Light goal.
I don't want to hear it. Like it's fact.
The opening whistle ain't even been blown yet, bro. You don't need to be press resistant yet. Like you don't need to stop moving the ball.
I'm not being press resistant. I'm telling you how it is, bro.
It's not even that anyway.
Like bait. You're good, Case.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Listen, big up the chat. Big up Rabbi. He says, big up Big Six Bands. Slap the likes for Arsenal getting Havertz, a world-class player. Big up Johnny says, big up Monts. It says, I see City get him, LC. Liz will be out. I see City getting him, LC and Liz. I will be there. Says Mustafa, big up yourself. Big up Gaetano as well. Andy says, I heard man calling Havertz the new Bergkamp. Yes, that is a thing. Yeah. Assad says, these man thought being in the champs meant they get any player. You are not him, says Assad. Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait for this. Way, trust me.
This is just like I'm looking at who's saying it. I'm liking that Montel's highlight. Hey, I might have to favorite this video. This specific video.
Case, bro. You don't need to move, bro. Why are you acting like the ball's been kicked? The kickoff hasn't stopped. There's no big ball hasn't been kicked yet, bro. You're good, fam.
I'm taking a mental note on who's talking shit in it. I'm taking it.
Literally, it's the usual suspects, bro. The Assads, the Mustafas.
They get excited, and when something bad happens, then they're going to be like, that's what they say. They're the ones that deflect it, not us.
Okay. Assad says, anyhow, Rice goes to City, Kears and Casey best have their BSB contracts torn apart. Big up, Ethan. This is cheeky. That's cheeky as hell. Ethan. Just say that's very cheeky. Big up, Marcus. Don't think we forgot about Gundogan links as well. That bastard that completely ruined your summer. Now City want Rice to replace him. Yeah. Gundogan, we will be talking about Gundogan as well. Okay.
So what? I'm linked to a player. One second. Let's make it clear. So I'm linked to a player. Let's just confirm what we're allowed to grab people about. So if I'm linked to someone and I don't get him, I don't make a bid. I'm just linked. And I don't get him, it's now a grab. Is that what we're doing?
Casey, you weren't.
Casey, that happens to me all the time.
No, I'm just asking, is this the standard?
Casey, isn't that what I just said the other day? You tried to grab me about the same thing.
I'm just asking.
You grabbed me, bro. Really sick.
It's giving you when it suits me, vibes. It's giving you when it suits me, vibes.
Like, you see when this is like they will say stuff like this and they'll try and run like it's all everyone always picks on us and we're not even doing nothing. No, Casey. Gundogan, I have receipts, especially on K. I have receipts. Gundogan.
Bro, what are you talking about receipts, bro? When I ever see that I was getting Gundogan.
What to you? I said my pool come different. Casey.
Wait, what was my shameless timber title?
When did anybody talk about Gundogan, bro? No one said that he's coming.
Yeah, Montel, what was my shameless timber title?
Bro, do you guys say stuff and then if you guys don't say
Corey,
I can't grab you man for it or something.
Corey, say that
Corey, let's just speak about Declan Rice. Corey, let's just speak about Declan Rice.
Even that,
you know what these men are going to do. Corey, you know these men are doing the tag me, I back me. So let's just move on from that and let's go straight to Declan. Yeah. First of all, people, look. How about this? Linked FC, don't kill me.
Oh my God, they're catching on.
How about this? How about people? We smash the like button right now. For Kears and Casey. Declan Rice, Manchester City, as reported by David Ornstein, expected to submit an offer to West Ham for Declan Rice today. So this was about 7 hours ago. So it's probably going to happen at some point today. Again, reported by Ornstein. So I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that's reported.
Until continue.
That's big dog. That's the Casey. You're trying to finish my sentences. Continue. I know you, bro. How about this? I don't have a whistle, but kick off. Kick off. Say no more.
It's so beautiful.
It's so cheap.
I was thinking about making a compilation of every time Kears said Rice Sado in it. Like every time. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie. It's looking a bit mad the fact that Rice is at risk, Caicedo isn't looking likely, and the signing that's happening before that is Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
While Newcastle are signing Tonali.
1 second, I'm gonna sort out this lighting, bro. It's just in my face.
What's going on?
You know what's so mad, yeah? It's funny because the way you man are chatting and laughing and all this, you would have thought the guy signed for City today. That's what's so nuts. The guys they're not even putting a bid, and man are laughing already.
You man no, because man are saying Rice is done. Like and
that is still the same flex, bro. Rice is done.
Wait, 1 second. Has he not agreed? Wait, has he agreed personal terms with City?
No. But there's a
Corey, that's what I'm saying. So just retract them last. You know the last went from here down to here.
I was told that at the West Ham's game after they played Fiorentina, there would be a bid and it will get wrapped up. It's almost 2 weeks ago.
No. Nice try. I like how you added the wrapped up bit. There was a bid. There was never the 1 second because there was also reports. There was also reports that Arsenal was going for a low bid. Everyone knew this, bro. Everyone knew Arsenal was going to try the low ball thing, see test the waters, bro. If they went with 95 million, say off the jump, bro, they're going to say, right, you're willing to front 95 straight. All right, 105.
Nah, they're already
Rice is one of the most sought after players. Rice is one of the most sought after players in the league, bro. You just come off the back of winning the conference. You don't think they're gonna hear out what other teams want for Rice? You think they're just gonna accept 95 off the bat?
How many clubs can afford 100 million? By the way, how many?
Quite a few. Chelsea clearly, Arsenal, City, Man United, and teams abroad.
Probably 1 or 2 teams abroad at the moment. Yeah.
So that's 6-7 teams.
Correct. So with that being said, the player favors a move to you, man. So why would you not just slap the appropriate piece straight away and prevent other teams, top teams in Europe, attracting interest?
Because we didn't want to show our hand, bro. We didn't want to show our hand.
Ethan, can I add to that? Don't listen to a thing either of these men have said. Because when it was Kai Havertz, they were quick to put the 70 mil down.
That's because that's what I mean.
Until that's not
bro, you have a signing that you want and you have a signing that you need. The signing that you want is the one that's getting done nice and quickly. The signing that you need, you're kind of putting the money in. You're not sure whether it's going to be in installments. There's all these technicalities, but remember, the Caicedo and Rice price, the Rice and Havertz price is about 30 million in between that. So the fact that it's 30 million in between, give or take, like the fact that it should be the other way around. The Rice, the Havertz deal should be the one that's probably, tug and pull kind of thing, like what's going on with Mount. And the Rice one is the one where slap it, get it done, allow it, move on. Because
that's my stance. I wish they could do that. But clearly there's more to transfers because it's easy to say, slap the bread, like slap the bread, bro.
Yeah, because we've done it with other players.
That's not how transfers work, bro. We haven't just slapped the bread, though.
Let me explain to you why we couldn't do that.
Who we just slapped the bread on, fam? Who?
Let me explain to you why we couldn't do that. Yeah, they wanted 120 mil. West Ham wanted 120 mil for Rice. That's what they said. We could not pay that. Therefore, they said, bro, that's been a thing. Go check previous reports. They said West Ham are holding out from anybody, bro. That Jacob Steinberg guy, the Athletic, anybody you want to look at, they said. West Ham.
Do you rate Jacob Steinberg, by the way?
Yes, and I've never said I haven't rated him before you start.
I'm just making sure.
Yes.
So it's not about that. It's about what people rate. People will listen to him.
Yeah, exactly. So I saw 120 mil for West Ham. Yeah, they wanted that. We could not pay that. So we had to not show our hand and make them go down to 100 mil. We were successful in doing that. So we got Kai.
By the way,
it's worked great, bro. Because we're about to bid 100 mil and they have to accept it. That's what they want.
Why do they have to accept it?
Bro, because Declan Rice wants a move to Arsenal. He prefers to come to Arsenal than City. Yes, he would go to City if we can't agree a deal. But if we can agree a deal, he will choose us.
So, okay, cool. Like, you saved yourself a little bit there. But that being said, you bid 100 and City bid 110. That means they have to accept 100, is what you're saying.
No, they don't
have to. They have to accept 100.
They respect Rice, so they'll accept 100 mil.
I don't think so.
All of this depends on what Rice wants, bro. Rice wants Arsenal, so they'll accept whatever we do. All we have to do is get to the fee that they want, and it's that. This will get wrapped up soon. Rice is done. That's what I'm saying. All this all people chatting and laughing and saying, "Oh yeah, these guys City did it."
I just want to make
false lies, bro.
Kids, I just want to let you know though, this is always going to be your problem. By the way, like you and City are always going to go for the same type of players because you bred City with the way they play. You want to be them, basically. You want to be Pep. So you're always going to run into
anybody.
Maybe we got yourself sometimes.
Yeah, you man shopping the same shops.
Do you know what I mean?
That's fine, and it's working out well.
I think you know that though, isn't it? Just for the future.
Boy, that's fine.
We're about to cop Lavia, who they can't get. So
they don't have a buyback clause.
They do,
that's
but
activates next year. Next year.
The fans want a compilation of you twerking for Rice, bro. Pause.
No, yeah,
they want a compilation.
If
I had $1 for every time you said Rice Sado, I'll be a rich man.
When Rice comes,
that's dang. Because then when he comes, Montel, I hope you're this enthusiastic.
I lied. Be this
about it. I want you to be this enthusiastic.
No, that's fine. Because as I said, if the deal is so much as done, like the way you man go on, and you're so sure is the way you go on, then yeah, that's fine. But that's the reason why why everything's blown up the way it has is because everyone in the Arsenal side of things has gone on like the deal is done. So when a powerhouse, a Premier League juggernaut, your Don Dada, your older brother, Man City comes to play ball. Your father comes to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Pep, when he comes to play ball,
when your uncle,
when he comes to what?
Like it's not like Newcastle.
You know why I love this? Yeah, I love this because these men think they're gonna grab us here. That's us tapped.
Of course, I'm grabbing each and every single one of you.
I beg you, let me get Rice. See what I do to you, man. See what happens.
I don't give a I don't give. But what's interesting is now the possibility of City coming and flexing their big quadruple muscles, and you man not getting Rice. That's what I'm here for. If you get Rice,
there's a small possibility he switches mind and goes to City. There is, yeah.
And you know I will be there for that.
Yeah, you can be there. I'll be there too. I'll hold my corn. I'll hold that.
Yeah, but
I'll definitely hold that.
You know what's funny though? No. Stop saying I'll hold my corn because every time you man say if this person don't come, I'll hold my corn. You never hold
Montel. I don't put my neck out, Montel. Who do I put my neck out on the line for, bro?
Okay,
I've put my neck out on the line for this Brer fam. I've said already on numerous streams now when you've asked me about Rice. That this is the one signing, bro, that I'm not hearing no excuses for, bro.
Facts.
You could say Kings has said the Rice-Sado thing. I've also said Rice-Sado, but I never said I was confident about getting both. I've wanted Rice-Sado, of course. Who wouldn't?
Bro, don't flex.
So who's flexing it? Who's flexing it, bro? How's that flexing it? Montel, I'm linked to a player, a top quality player in the Prem, and my team looks like they're gonna do a deal, bro. I'm thinking, bro, I would love both of them. Like, how's that flexing?
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're getting both. Man, then watch out. Do that. I never said any of that, bro.
No, you're right. You're right. On your side of things, Casey, on your side of things.
Yeah. And I can only speak for myself, as I say numerous times.
I understand. But Casey, it's slightly giving me when the link's there, I'm gonna celebrate and party. But when the second there results, I'm gonna say, I never said I was this and that.
Not at all.
Too late for that.
Not at all.
It's too late.
You're not getting the sarcasm.
It's just that.
You're not getting it.
Bro, that's fine. Montel, the point is, that my team gets linked. Same with Corey. My team gets linked to numerous players, bro. Numerous different players. Yeah, not as many as Corey, but we get linked to a lot. Wait. We get a link to a lot of players. Of course, I'm going to use that. Not all of them. I put my neck out on the line and say I'm going to get.
I get grilled for all of them.
You don't.
No one is.
That's weird. That's weird.
No one is here.
But you're happy. You're happy jumping in and entertaining it. So it's
not all the time, G. Certain ones. When I have receipts, I got
Casey. Regardless of whether you say,
my card gets linked to everyone.
Like, bro, Casey, it's not Casey. You're acting like you got linked with Rice, or you've been linked to a player, and because you got linked to the player, and now the player's being linked to somewhere else, we're now laughing and hoo-hoo and harring at you. That's not the case. You man have made your chest wide about a player.
For Rice,
now that there's doubts, you man aren't ready to hear the repercussions.
No, Montel, I've told you that I put my neck out on the line for Rice. I just said that. I've said it numerous times that this brother, I'm not hearing no excuses if we don't get him. I'm not hearing nothing.
Casey has been consistent still.
But it's Caicedo. I never said this whole we're getting Caicedo. I've never been that. I've just wanted him. Of course, I want Caicedo, but bro, I want a lot of players.
Yeah, but bro,
that doesn't mean that I can get grabbed if they don't come.
If you're throwing up your hashtags and saying if you're throwing up your hashtags, bro, don't throw up your hashtags then.
That's creepy.
You're throwing up your hashtags, bro, and there's evidence in the chat. You're in the group chat, bro.
Of course, hashtag Caicedo. That's my dream, bro.
Allow it's my dream, bro. It's my dream. Bro, it's my dream to sign Neymar one day, bro.
Then hashtag Neymar in the future. Hashtag future Neymar.
I'm not you. That doesn't make any sense.
That's it, innit? You're not me.
Like, bro. Like, please.
You might have getting sick of it.
They might always have a way to get out of stuff and make it seem like we're not in any
escape parties. They want to try and move press resistant. I respect the fact that Kears is a bit more quiet because he knows his net has been out about this.
Bro, I'm quiet, bro. I'm not saying anything because like there's nothing to say. We're not in anything to get out of. Like there's nothing there. What we
anyway, Kay, as I said already, yeah, you've given me your reasons as to why. So I'm 100% believing you because you wouldn't lie to me. You're not a liar.
Exactly.
Remember that you know not a liar.
Corey knows. You had a conversation.
Corey, don't kill me. Ethan knows you 100%.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
That is my stance on stuff, innit? But just so like I'm on the on a different plane, imagine it had happened. You do understand the consequences that are on this way,
bro. Like I said, bro, I know if something was to come up today and it says City bidded 110 mil for Rice, it's got accepted. The decision's now down to the player. Something like that happened, and then Declan Rice comes out, agrees personal terms tomorrow morning, and we get a here we go. Then yes, fine, I will hold every single bit of corn you could possibly dish out to me. But however, there's not even been a bid. There's not even been a bid. So what are we doing here? Like,
bro, why are we ignoring context here? Man City have serious interest in a player that you want.
That's
no one wants to hear that.
That's his fine. But where's the bid?
Kears isn't a liar.
This reeks of the
Hey, let's just read out that last Fabrizio tweet. I'll get out one sec.
No, Kears is no liar.
Where's the bid? Where's the bid?
He's no liar. I said no.
Like I said, if we both bid, Corey, you're switching it. I said if we both bid the same amount.
No. I think we need to dissect what Fabrizio actually said. You know,
bro. Yeah, what if Fabrizio?
I've got E.
You got it, yeah. You know which one I'm talking about?
Huh?
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one where we said the key quote.
Yeah, the key quote.
The key quote. I mean,
my favorite quote.
Hold on.
Quote of the day. Quote of the day.
This does reek of the Mudryk situation, by the way. The same person that Kate said it'd be hot if he doesn't sign, and then said, "I would never said I'd be hot if they don't sign." And then we had to use popcorn time to
This is different. This is different.
The context with that is crazy, but you're being weird. But I hear it.
There's no politics involved in this.
I hear you.
I wouldn't be hot if we don't get him, and then we didn't get him.
Politics.
Anyway.
There's no politics. There's no country politics.
Let's read out the tweet. Manchester City have decided to bid for Declan Rice after calling West Ham last Friday to be informed. Manchester City also asked the player side. Understand Rice is open to any move, so deal depends on the clubs now. Arsenal planning to bid again since last week.
Right. That smells like a bidding.
So what shizzle is that in? What are we in? Like, it says we're planning to bid again. If we was to bid again, it's the right bid, then Rice comes to us. That's how it works. No.
But K, you slap 100, which is your next bid is likely to be, yeah?
Yeah, 100.
You slap 110, and word to Fabrizio, he doesn't mind where he's going. So the club are going to take some money.
Why would they slap 100? Bro, if we slap 100 mil and it gets accepted, forget what City do because they've accepted.
So you think it's a race to who slaps the bid?
Correct. Whoever slaps the next bid, if it's what West Ham require, then it has to get accepted. And then he'll come to us.
Anyone with a sane brain is not taking the first offer they get.
Or not only that, or what City can do is they can bid 100 mil. West Ham can accept it, and then Rice can turn around and say, "No, I want to wait for Arsenal's bid."
Yeah,
that can happen too.
I'm getting Martin Luther vibes,
bro. Like I said,
Martin Luther Casey.
Like I said, you man don't understand it. Yeah, Rice will be an Arsenal player next season. I don't even have any bit of doubt in my mind that it will be that. Literally, not one.
I love them bold, clear statements. No ifs and no buts. No sitting on the fence.
He will be an Arsenal player, bro. I promise you. I promise you. Like another thing as well. If personal terms, how's that getting agreed with City? How's personal terms getting agreed? What is Pep gonna turn? Is Pep gonna turn around?
He's open to both.
Yeah, he's open to both, but he hasn't seen the layout, bro. If Pep goes round to him and says, "Okay, you're gonna be back up for Rodri," you're gonna be back up for Rodri.
You would play next to Rodri, G. You can do that, G.
Nah, bro, you won't, bro. You won't.
You can play next to Rodri, G.
How about this? I'm gonna say one thing when it comes to the City model. Yeah, Manchester City for me have players they can offload and exchange. Yeah, West Ham want a plethora of money, or to go and get a player to replace Declan Rice. A Declan Rice replacement is imperative to West Ham's strategy to play in Europe and to play in the Premier League and stay in the Premier League. I believe it might have been Big Sam. Someone said that Manchester City also have an opportunity to offload Calvin Phillips to West Ham, who for me, I'm not saying this is happening, of course not, but he said, I believe that City exchange Calvin Phillips to go the other way and obviously take Declan Rice.
On Calvin Phillips is
hold on, and Calvin Phillips
very good deal.
And that does sound like a good deal. I don't really think that happens. I think probably they go for the money straight away. But I can see why West Ham would actually look at something like that because it actually gives them the replacement. Who, for me, would Calvin Phillips walk in their midfield? Probably. I think he walks into midfield.
Why?
Yes, West Ham's midfield.
Based off what?
Current midfield.
Based off what?
The current midfield. Look at.
I'm just wondering because it will just be off hope because his City career hasn't been great. Let's keep it a buck. Like his City career has not been great. Cool, yeah. Looking at it, he might walk into the side, but why would City get rid of him, bro? A man's been injured. Injured. He hasn't really had a chance.
I'll tell you why. Okay, so I'll tell you why. Well, I'll tell you why City don't need him. If City didn't, if Calvin Phillips was a part of City's plans, why would they sign Cover and why would they be interested in Declan Rice? Why are they trying to replace everyone they're losing? And if they really believed in Calvin Phillips, then he'd already be in a place where they're not trying to replace someone because Calvin Phillips just slots right in. We have a Calvin Phillips type beat. When instead they're trying to replace everyone anyway. So with Kovar, Phillips ain't playing over Kovacic, clearly not. And Kovar might not even start for City himself. John Stones plays over Phillips in midfield. A centre-back plays over Calvin Phillips in midfield. He has no space in that City team.
Mons, you know what you're forgetting? Calvin Phillips is under contract at City. So if he says to Pep, I ain't going nowhere, I'm staying.
I'm not going to West Ham.
Simple.
He can say that.
He looks so bait. He looks baked off at City.
Yeah, I'm sure he looks baked off. Yeah, and that's fine. I'm saying these are the possibilities that we're looking at with Manchester. This is what Manchester City probably have to offer. They still have firepower to offer towards West Ham, apart from the money as well. And money-wise, I believe they can go toe to toe with you. Probably, definitely go more.
Who do you have to offer?
We can offer Eddie, bro.
No. What they have to offer is the preference. That's what Arsenal have to offer.
Eddie and
you can offer Eddie and Keita.
Yes, they've shown previous interest before in him. They've shown previous interest before, and they need a striker. Skamaka's gone.
He's gone.
So they need a striker.
And Antonio's aging, fam. That brother's like 31, 32.
Yeah, is that so? They need Eddie, bro. So we should give them Eddie, take Rice. But we could do the same thing.
By the way, Calvin Phillips going to Man City, or leaving Man City after one season and doing fuck all is shameless as fuck.
And winning a treble, like
I'm gonna win the treble.
There we go. So
man would have achieved what the Man United greats achieved. Yeah. In one season. Yeah. Without doing the nothing.
This is why I tell you, man, the one highlight thing is air. It's air because man like Calvin Phillips can go there win a treble.
Yeah, no, it's anomalies like him, Ethan. It's not air, but anomalies like him don't help in it.
Yeah,
they don't help.
By the way, people, there's 110 people in the house right now. We're on 47 likes. So what I need you guys to do is stop what you're doing and
see. No one's liking this whole Declan Rice thing. No one's really liking
it. They're not with it, man.
They're not with it, Montel. They're not with it. I get it, fam. I get it. They're not with it, fam.
Do you know what's funny? These man come off stream with their fists clenched. So you see,
that's what you think. That's what you want us to do.
That's what he's hoping I'm doing, fam. Really, I'm baked. Eyes pulse settings baked. That's what I'm doing. Baked.
Yeah.
I'm not. Anyway, there's no clench fist.
You man don't want to go towards big bro. You don't want to go towards your big bro. You don't. You don't. Also,
at least I can.
So here's the thing. Corey, here's the thing as well. With City interest, it makes. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I see side of the chat. Sorry. Here's the thing. Partey is also subject to.
Wait, they violated.
Yeah. She's kidding me. That's kidding me. Sorry. Partey is subject to a move to Juventus, and obviously we don't know whether that's happened yet. But it looks like.
What did they say? I didn't even see.
You'll see it. You'll see it when you see it. But yeah, and also Partey. Sorry, and Declan Rice. Bro, does it not strike any fear to any of you that the two guys that you wanted to add to your squad, on top of the two guys leaving who have been imperative to your squad, does none of that? Are there no question marks there? And at the front runner, and hold on, Corey, and at the front runner is Kai Havertz for signing. Like what does that not worry you?
If we do this on a day-by-day basis, man, then we're just gonna be like this, bro. On a day-by-day basis.
Yeah,
let's look at what we. Let's look at. I'm keeping it real. I'm going to answer your question. I'm about to answer your question. I'm saying no, because you're asking me about how do I feel. Wait. You're asking me how do I feel about Thomas Partey and Xhaka leaving and Havertz being my leading runner, right? That's what you just said, yeah, bro. That's on a day-by-day basis. For starters, Xhaka hasn't left. Xhaka has not left, and that won't be sanctioned until we get Rice. So if we don't get Rice, Xhaka stays. And
what
then on top of that, bro,
I forgot about that.
Bro, Xhaka's deal is not getting sanctioned. It's been reported bare times. You can go and look. He's not the deal. I'll go and find it, bro.
Find it.
I'll go and find it, but we'll talk about that another time. But the point is, there's reports saying that the deal's been stalled as we're focusing on the Rice deal, and that needs to be confirmed first before the Xhaka to Leverkusen gets sanctioned. Meaning, if we don't get Rice, he ain't leaving.
But to be fair, that Xhaka deal has stalled for some time, though, isn't it?
Correct.
Bro, there's a reason why. That is why, bro. That is why.
But then
because things like this can happen.
What does that do for like Partey and Xhaka? Let's say they both deals don't happen. Yeah, it's that same scenario where you man tried to sell Xhaka a few seasons ago and he's staying. Like that's a guy that no matter how he plays and how he looks on the pitch is not 100% committed to your club. It's a bit worrying.
Nah, he definitely is.
Yeah.
It's bro, Xhaka.
Partey ain't committed to your club anymore.
No, Partey. Yeah,
not committed to your club.
Yeah, Partey. Obviously, Partey. He's gone. If we get Lavia and all these guys, if we don't get them, Partey has to stay. This is what I'm saying. All these guys, if you don't get these guys, all these men are staying.
But that fucks up your thing. But that's not.
Yeah, that's not going to be good. Man, he literally to
what do you mean he has to stay?
Yeah, no. Obviously, we'll try and get replacements. There'll be plan Bs in it. Like Caicedo, you man are sleeping on Caicedo. Word to you, man. If we do not get Rice, that means I have a spare 100 million. This is what you man are forgetting. Where do you think I'm going to put that towards? Who's available now? Who's available now that I've been linked to previously?
Sambi. What about Sambi Lokonga?
Here we go. We're going down that route.
Yeah, just chatting bastards.
It's still on the books, though, isn't it?
Again, just tell it a lot of side missions, man. I think we're not asking anyone to do day by day analysis on the window. A big report has come out about Man City and Arsenal, and it looked like Arsenal were clear and front runners to go and get Declan Rice. I'd say Arsenal are still in the lead to go and get Rice, But the whole situation of Manchester City being involved in signing Declan Rice, you can't offer. The only thing you can offer that's better than Manchester City is that you're in London. You know what I'm saying? It's still a factor, but you can't offer anything better than Man City. You can't
offer more game time. He would start every game for me, bro.
Yeah, I hear that, bro.
He wouldn't, and that's not guaranteed.
We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that as a factor.
I'm not ignoring that. I still think with Manchester
City, he'll be living in London, which is his preference.
With Manchester City, if you look at their midfield, if you pay 100 million, when they paid 100 million for Grealish, he was playing enough games, and man was saying,
so his personal terms agreed.
Not really. His first season,
personal terms aren't even agreed, Montel. How do you know you may not want to live in Manchester?
Bro, Casey, I didn't say anything about personal terms. I'm talking about what they're offering. I'm saying Rice can definitely start for Man City, especially if they invest 100 million. He's playing.
Not every minute. He might get the Jack Grealish treatment.
No player plays every single minute for every team, bro. We're talking.
Gabriel plays every minute for me, fam.
He's a centre back. What are you talking about?
And Declan Rice should be the core of my team, bro. You'd play every minute for me, bro. What do you mean,
bro? But
you know what? Play every minute. No player plays every minute. They will die. Casey, we're talking
Bruno
about.
plays every minute,
bro.
Like Montal, there's players that play every minute, bro. Like when I say every minute, Montal, I don't mean every dying ember minute. Like you don't get subbed off.
Bro, he's going to play.
He starts every game for me, bro. That he is fit.
If anyone who you pay 100 million for, they're playing, bro.
No.
No, it's not. Montal, that's not true.
Bro, look at Grealish 2 seasons ago. He didn't get a sniff.
I just told you. We just had the example of Grealish, bro. Like,
I can't hear me. Useless guy.
So what did you say?
What was I going to say?
Grealish's first season, he played enough games, bro. He had 26 appearances.
He didn't play a lot of games, but
exactly
26 appearances. How many starts? Because that's what I'm interested in. Don't tell me about subs. Because you're 100 mil player. I care how many you started.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But with Rice, yeah, I just want to say it's obviously living in London's nice, but then I'm hearing and seeing it's like the what achievements, the bonuses in what City are offering are like way better than what you guys are offering, and then you guys are also offering a 4-year plan on paying off Rice, and City are actually offering a 2-year plan on paying off Rice.
That was my old deal. That's the old bid.
Casey,
I just want to say,
because it's been reported.
Bro, I'm not even done.
Why we act like we don't see reports?
Casey, hold on. It was 22 starts. It was 22 starts out of 26.
So 22 starts, Montel, and there's 38 games in the Prem.
No.
And you're telling me.
No. Casey, don't change it now. I said 26 appearances.
What do you mean don't change it? Yes, 22 starts. Montel.
Because sometimes he wasn't even on the bench.
Casey,
he wasn't even on the bench.
How are you now just changing what you're saying?
22 starts for £100 million player is not good enough.
Yeah, that's dead. That's
my point. That's my point.
That wasn't your point. When I said 26
that is my point.
No, because you said Grealish hardly played, and I said no. He had
yes, he did hardly play.
That's a decent amount of games, and you said okay. If he played 26 games, how many did he start? He started the majority of them, most of them. He didn't start 4 of those games.
Okay, great. But now let's look at the whole picture. That's 22 starts in 38 games.
Casey, 22 starts.
That's the bottom line, bro.
But bro, 22 starts is that is what you are considered a first team player, bro. You are more often than not a starter, bro.
Man said 22 starts, bro.
22 starts,
bro. That's 2/3 of the season. If you're starting the games for 2/3 of the season,
that's not 2/3, bro.
Yeah, that's 16 games.
We're barely scraping half, bro.
Literally, man said 2/3. Once, G, I need more.
So half the season's 19 games, bro.
Yeah,
so 22 starts is barely scraping half. We're barely getting over half, bro.
Bro, Grealish is playing enough games, regardless of his price tag. 100
million. That's your opinion, bro. But yeah, for me, and my club, if I spend 100 mil, If you spend 100 mil on a player, Montel, and he has 22 starts for you, that is not good enough. End of story, bro. End of story, fam. End of story.
Plays 20 games this season, and people get hot.
And he's injured. He gets injured every season. That's what I'm saying.
And that's not good enough, Corey. If I invested that much money, Corey, to a player and he plays 22 games, that is not good enough.
Yeah,
you better score me 35 goals in that time.
Casey,
That's
and
what
now,
better happen.
right, Casey, you wanted to look at the bigger picture, right? You wanted to look at the bigger picture.
Yes, bro.
If Rice was to start 22 games for Manchester City, I believe next season he's probably starting, again, depending on injury and fitness, he'll probably at least start maybe 26 to 30. 28, 20.
Why would he? Where's the evidence?
City's team is different though. Like that.
Yeah, like,
this is my point, Ethan. That's my point. It's not like any of us where there's more of a starting 11, bro. Like we have starting 11s. City, and we always say the Pep Roulette thing, bro. Pep Roulette. There'll be a day where he just decides, you know what, you could have banged in a hattie. You're going on the bench, bro. Like it's just random. Like he does those things, bro. That doesn't really happen elsewhere. That don't really happen, bro.
Because if he was to come to us starting 37 minimum, 37, he probably misses a game.
By the way, you might know, this benefits the players.
City offer trophies that you guys can't.
Oh, wait, hold on. We just got a bomber, guys. We got a bomber. Mons, do you want to read it out or should I?
Oh, dang, let me get
Where's the bomb? I don't care.
Just pre the chat, bro. Just the guy. Speaking of the devil, I was talking about Jacob Steinberg, who's very credible, has just said that.
He said,
read out, Mons. Read out.
Yeah, go on, Mons.
Declan Rice is keen to join Arsenal despite Manchester City's plan for a rival bid.
Right. So as I said, just wait until my bid comes through. It is getting accepted.
Oh yeah, Montel, can you show me your opinion on that news?
Let me get this clear. We're not even using Twitter sources. We're using the chat sources.
Let me go on Twitter myself.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own one.
No, Casey. My opinion on that is we didn't say you're not the front runners. We said we don't. It's long. No. Forget
the front runners thing. Montel, forget the front runners thing. That's not what we're talking about. We knew he was front runners. It's the fact that he is saying that he still wants to come to Arsenal. Now, why aren't you talking about that?
Yeah,
if that report said, one second, if that report said,
what you want to hear. This is how I know what you hear, what you want to hear. Because we said yes, the thing you have to offer is London, which is his preference, right? His preference. Which means he would still want to join Arsenal. Yes, he would want to join Arsenal, but preference can change. As me and Corey and Ethan have said, City have other stuff to offer, such as the fact that these men have just won a treble, the fact that these men are a better team, the fact that these men
he knows all that. He knows all of that,
though. He knows all of that. So what do you think, Montel? He's now just seeing that. So you think we've made an offer, and then all of a sudden City said, you know what? We have a treble to offer you. We have bro, he knows these things, bro.
we never said it. We never said his preference isn't Arsenal, but that is not. But just because your preference is Arsenal, do you think that stopped man from moving in certain places? Kai Soda said he'd love to join Arsenal. He'd love to join us. He begged his manager to leave.
Okay, so Mons, what's the So Mons, going from that.
Where's Kai Soda now? No. Where's Kai Soda now? Where's he now?
Mons, I hear that. Wait, Mons.
Oh, you hear that?
You see what you just saw now, yeah? Tell me what City can do for him to go to City. What's going to change? Let me know. Because they said, that's his words. He's keen to join Arsenal. Even with this Man City plan, this little thing they got cooking up, he still wants to join Arsenal. So what is stopping me from going to get him?
I'm not saying, bro, of course, you're the most likely to get him, yes.
I will get him. That confirms I'm getting him. I just need the bid.
That there just confirms you're getting him. 100%.
Yes, because now all I need to do is just submit the bid and he's mine. No homo. That's it. That's all I've got to do. See, now it's all quiet now. Where Corey, Ethan, where's all the chat and all the? Where's everybody?
No, wait, hey, I said 100% believe you. I've ended my talk.
No.
I said 100% believe you.
We're not good now. Now you man are even press resistant. Now it's you, man. It's you, man's turn.
Hey, unfortunately, I said 100% believe you, G.
That's all
Corey, remember that. You agreed with me. We agreed. I haven't spoken since.
The conversation is still to be had, and the fact that when Manchester City go in for a target that you want, it's bro, like that's not something to be taken lightly. Yes or no?
Yeah, but it is light work.
It's not. But it's the way you're trying to make it seem like,
right.
like if City do a thing, you are.
That month,
The energy I received
last month, bro.
The energy you receive. So you man are talking about energy. So when you man party about a link and you man party about a signing, and the second it becomes doubtful,
what
you man
link?
fall back,
Montel.
I never said that was sure. I never said this. I never said that. That is
look at this one as well. Sources have indicated that Pep Guardiola's expected departure when his contract expires in 2025 will be a consideration to rise. Do you guys believe this, Semi?
What's that? Wait, sources have indicated.
I don't know. Let me read these super chats and I'll get that back up. So someone favorite in it. Someone favorite in the chat and I saw that. Yo, what's good with the $5 donation? Appreciate you. He says, do we believe Fab because he's saying City's spoken to Rice and he's open to the move? If that's the case, best bid wins won't be Arsenal. Appreciate you for the super chat. Here's his brain with the super chat. I have to read this out. I'm so deluded. I need help once. #free kids.
I'm not deluded. I'm scared. I'm very scared of my life.
I have to read that out, bro.
Man said kids' brain.
That's really scary me. I can't lie.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Always smile. No, please.
No, that is
I want you to know what goes on in Keys' brain, fam.
Oh man,
Bro, I just showed, bro. Look what the news just happened. You're talking about my brain, bro.
Oh,
I was speaking the real, and that was proven.
Yeah.
So sorry. Source it, but obviously again. So who was the guy that said is it Steinberg? What was his name? K?
Jacob Steinberg.
Steinberg said that Declan Rice is keen to move to Arsenal. Obviously, Fabrizio also said that Declan Rice is open to a City move.
Yeah, that's what. So I said this to Ethan earlier on. When he says he's open to City, he's basically saying, yes, I will go to City if Arsenal can't agree a deal with West Ham. We all knew that. Because he's not going to stay at West Ham, is he?
Did you know that, Corey?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, you man won't know. All you man see, you man just see what you want to see and then try to make it a big thing.
No, we just read. No, we just read.
Bro, Fabrizio said that exactly. Jacob Sandberg has said it literally right there. He wants to play for Arsenal. Even if City was to make a bid and try to go for him, he wants us. That's it.
Bro, Keys, I told you, I believe
also, he just became a dad.
No,
yeah, exactly.
Right, it's not too long ago.
So he's got family in London.
Oh, so you know how when the missus talks.
Oh, the
What to you with Madison? Madison wants to stay in London, right?
Let me not speak, but Madam knows when the missus says something heavy influence.
Yeah, the missus
heavy.
You know what it is, yeah?
That's not even a low blow.
It's not a low blow. All it is you man fucked up. That's the reality. You man all fucked up. Everybody here on the panel and most of the chat, you man all fucked up.
I believe you.
You had to make a thing.
I believe you.
You had to make a thing.
It's the Mustafas and the Assads of this world.
Yeah, it's the Assads.
It's the Assads, the Mustafas, the Eds.
I do love a Corey.
I've clocked the game. I've clocked it.
Kids, I believe you 100%, brother.
No, Corey, like I said, and when Rice is holding up the Arsenal shirt, so many man are fucked. You don't understand. You man made it this way. Yeah. I wasn't going to do any of this.
But
I can't lie. I'll be happy to take the.
I think Piers thinks
you guys haven't made it. You can't think the 165 M's on 2 man.
I don't care. Like,
you don't get to say you don't care. You don't get to say that now because you just try to. It's always. It's been a whole hour and you've been on the what if he goes City and now you're saying you don't care. Be invested.
No. I'm saying if you grab me, that doesn't bother me because we're going off of the energy that you man showed. If City, if it's reported by the two biggest reporters in football right now that Manchester City are also looking at the player that you man are so confident you're going to get. That sparks. We're obviously going to grab you for that. We're rival fans. Bro.
I know.
So I understand. That's minor. So you want to try and grab me? I would have done this the same way on the next day. I know.
I know.
That.
So,
respect
and I respect that.
Reason why we're gonna have to grab you back. That's how it works.
That's it. That's how it works. Like, you know.
Get me? So just expect it. You know it's coming anyway. You know it's coming.
Don't worry, kids. I will be ready and I'll be waiting. I'll be ready and I'll be waiting. I think I deserve it. Just make sure you go and get Declan Rice now, because obviously now
I might be making a lot of quotes about certain things, bro. Like,
yeah, man, I'm seeing it bad now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now you don't believe him. So on that vibe now.
Oh no.
You man,
okay, I believe him. No, I believe him.
Just a lot of quotes, man. Listen, people, there's 150 people in the house, and we are on.
You're making me about in for Caicedo and stuff, but I believe it. You should believe that too, okay, right?
And I do believe it. I've been believing it. So it's not even that wasn't even news to me. I won't even lie to you. That wasn't even news because I knew that.
Anyway.
I didn't even know that we signed Timber.
We have 150 people in the house right now, and there is 85 likes. Again, let's get up to 100 likes now ASAP. Remember, our target is 200 likes today, so a big target today. So make sure you guys smash that like button. Stop what you're doing right now and smash the like button. Make sure if you're new to the channel that you subscribe as well. Make sure you are subscribed to the family. You know what I'm saying? So you get that notification when we go live every other day, or pretty much every day, to be fair. And you guys can keep up with the content that we are providing for you guys, enjoying, just chill out with the mandem and, transfer talk, innit? You know what I'm saying? So again, people, make sure you stop what you're doing right now and smash that like button. Remember, we're 12 likes away from 100 likes. So let's get over that barrier straight away. Next, obviously, Partey has been made Juventus's priority for Juventus. Now, he had offers from Saudi clubs, I believe. Saudi clubs want Thomas Partey, but now it's like the first European giant that's kind of gone, cool, we want this player. Is he out the window? Is he out the door? Is it looking more likely than not now?
Yeah.
Because Rice is coming, he's definitely gone now. That confirms it still.
I think even without Rice, that's the one.
Yeah, even without Rice.
I think without Rice, he's gone. Nice try, Montas. Yeah, you're trying to like grab it. Just calm down in it.
I thought Caicedo was the Thomas Partey replacement.
I know.
Oh, bro, I can't lie.
I thought Rice was the Xhaka replacement.
Man said, what? United tried to move in for Rice? Say it ain't so.
Yeah. There was whispers of that. But
how Corey know your level, bro? How dare you do that?
That's weird. What the hell? Weird.
Yeah, you man aren't. There's a video I'm thinking of, that wrestling video where my man comes in and tries beef the Giants, and you're just there. That's literally.
I keys his brain. Just let me know. Let's get it now.
Bro,
You'll give me the real.
You'll give me the real. Give that to the big dogs, bro. Stick to record. Stick to record.
But no, Montel, about Partey.
I want Keys' brain to let me know what he's thinking. You let me know.
No, but Monts, yeah, with Partey,
I know if I was in Coronation Street. No, I wasn't. I wasn't a footballer in Coronation Street. I wish though. I wish. Sorry, Casey. Go on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, bro. Like,
you asked if I was in Coronation Street. Sorry, Casey. Go on.
Man said Corey. Anyway, bro,
we got
Monts, yeah. What I'm saying with Partey, Partey, I can't lie. The 18-20 mil offer that I'm not sure if it's been reported, by a reliable source, but I've seen it, innit? Bro, 18 to 20 million euros, it's just not happening, brother. No. For me, if that's the offer, brother stays, innit?
Juve are done at it.
You cannot think, yes, bro. You cannot think that, for starters, we're in champs and Juve aren't. So you'll be going to play Europa League and you think they're going to offer 20 million euros, bro?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just not good enough. Like, I'm going to need a player and that bread. Hashtag K knows. Hashtag Chiesa.
Bring me Federico Chiesa and the bread.
Bring me Chiesa and the bread. And then, yeah, we can talk. That makes sense to me. But the whole penny pinching offers, I'm not with it. Not for Partey, I'm not with it.
Bro, they tried, bro, 60 mil euro, that's like 14 mil pounds. Like, the absolute cheek of Juve. Like, he's got 2 years left on his deal. He's on the best DMs in the league. and they're trying to offer me 14 mil for Partey.
It just makes no sense, fam. I think
Why
they're
would you
trying to
want to
play
let
onto
go
the
a
strings
world-class
of
midfielder?
no,
Because he's
in my eyes,
aging, bro. He's not good enough anymore. Like again, injury.
Wait, he's suddenly he's not good enough.
No, in
No,
terms
no,
of where
Kate.
we want to, in terms of where we want to be, he's
I
better to
disagree.
cash
I
from now.
disagree.
That's
I
the
disagree.
kids. That is so shameful. How can you put him in conversations with Casemiro
Kids
and all of a
is
sudden
great. He let you know what's
not
going
good
on.
enough where
Kids
you
is
want to
great.
be?
When I say,
no,
actually, let me rephrase that. Yeah, he's good
This
enough.
is great.
That was wrong. That was wrong. He's good enough right now. Cool. But I'm saying where we want to elevate to, it's better to cash in now. So I don't want to let him go on a free. That's the mistake that Ethan's making with Kane. I don't want to make that same mistake.
Wait, why you check? That's a low blow.
No, yeah, sorry, bro. But do you know what I mean? It's that example. I don't want that to happen, innit? So
Absolute.
it's better to cash in from now.
That was
Get
a
your-
bit cheeky.
I just think,
That was very
Montel,
cheeky.
there's more to it as well.
And there's more to it. But I'm not
I
obviously.
think we're not going to go into that, but there's more to it, and that's why I feel like they may have come with that low ball offer
Correct,
to kind of test
You man played him and then-
to see how hard this grip is, like of what's going on. You get it, like how hard this is, because bro,
We
to
saying,
me
okay, you wanna
that makes no
revive
sense, bro.
Locatelli? Revive that one.
Oh my God! Look
I
at
mean,
him.
I wouldn't dismiss it. I can't lie. I wouldn't dismiss
Oh,
it.
my ear will prick up in it. Don't mean
Yeah,
that I'm
I'll
having
listen.
it.
Locatelli, only just in Jan, only just like 5-6 months ago, you was hot on Locatelli. You know what I'm saying?
Locatelli's good. I'm not gonna let the Juve system like tell me, but he's good. In Arsenal, he'll cook 100%.
A lot of man in Arsenal will cook though, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's the system.
Yeah.
It's the system, bro. That's the way it is.
I'll take Richard off me.
Bro, not even he could cook, bro. No one can say that guy from he's finished, bro.
That's bad.
All right, so I'm just saying, obviously, we know there's more to it, but again, he was in just player-wise. We're talking about his contributions on the pitch. He was in conversations to be, again, first half of the season, he was undeniably rated as the best DM in the league. Obviously, then it became more of a top three sort of battle between him, Rodri, and Casemiro. All of a sudden, let him go. Because I'm not going to go into it too much, but when he was the best DM in the league, I didn't hear too much about Case. So about the stuff off the pitch, we weren't really hearing too much about him falling out week in, week out.
Yeah, no, you're right. But it's just
You know what I'm saying?
unfortunate. Yeah,
So
it's unfortunate. That's what it is, isn't it?
It has an influence on the offer, but I don't think it has the influence on his talent on the pitch. As we're saying, on the pitch,
Yeah.
on the pitch.
No one's denied that.
Oh, that's not even a
No one's
question.
denied that. That's not even an argument. Oh,
I don't know.
that's why I said I don't know. I disagree with
No,
what
that's
Kate
what I'm
said.
saying. I didn't word
I
that.
think he's good enough.
I didn't word that right. I didn't word it right.
Yeah,
He's
bro,
100%.
definitely. I don't want him to go.
The best version of him is definitely good enough for where you want to be.
Yeah,
The best version of
definitely.
Bro,
Partey.
Monzel, he's ready. The same Partey we had last season. If he could replicate what he done last season, this season, bro, I'm calm, bro. Do you know why? Because
I hear
you will have another player in Declan Rice that will take the load, fam. You're not gonna risk no injury. You can be used sparingly. You'll be playing quality games because we're in the champs, bro. Like I don't want him gone in it. That's why I think if he goes, it's more the situation than him wanting to go. Because, bro, to me it makes no sense, bro. We're in the champs. We're gonna be.
It has to be good money.
Yeah. It has to be good money, bro. I can't accept no low ball offers, bro. Otherwise, you're staying by force. I'm not hearing that, bro.
Yeah,
and if we do accept a mad offer, you know why?
Bro, if
you literally know why.
If we accept that 40 mil
You
bid
know
that
why.
you can put out, boy, I'm on this guy. Like that's not acceptable.
If we're talking about like silly bids kind of thing, Case. If we're talking silly bids, then yeah, of course we'll talk about.
I mean, anything below, in my eyes, anything below 30 mil is a silly bid.
Yeah, facts.
I think anything below 50 mil is a silly bid in today's market.
Nah, I'm not gonna get 50 for him at 30.
Yeah, 30
slightly injury prone. Like I don't know.
I hear it, but it's just again. My thing is that what Sanhu said when he was balling out, no one was talking about these allegations, bro. So I don't want to hear that from the chat.
No, but in the off season, that's always when there's no football. Those things, these is when things come out. This when the Saliba thing came out, bro. Just quiet. You don't hear it. the football's done, then it just pops up because that's when people find out these things and these things get spoken about. Football, and when in the season, there's too much to speak about. There's too much going on, so they ain't got time for that. But now's the best time to bring it up. Everything's quiet. Football's quiet.
Yeah.
All the personal stuff start coming out. So, yeah, no, it's not a surprise. That something, you know, like news comes out at this time. I'm not shocked that it was quiet during the season.
Fair enough. Next one, of course. Next on the list is Sandro Tonali to Newcastle. Looks like that is a done deal. 70 million euros from AC Milan over to Newcastle. They have another brilliant, and now they have two midfielders. Their pivot basically probably costs about 180 mil now, because Bruno Guimaraes' price, if anyone wants to go anywhere near him, you're probably paying 80 M's.
Yeah.
Probably paying 80 M's for Bruno Guimaraes. And yeah, I'd say about 150 M's is that pivot right now. Crazy from Newcastle after nearly being relegated this time 2 seasons ago. It's ridiculous. I was on stream earlier today and I'm saying I was on stream today.
Go on.
I was on stream today, and people like man were just saying that United fan was saying, "Yo, like, how we getting Mount when we can go get a Tonali?" Arsenal fan saying, "Why we got Kai Havertz when we can go get a Tonali?" I'm saying I'm twiddling my thumbs. Why can't I go get a Tonali, or at least inquire? Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I don't know.
You ain't got the money for that though, bro. That's like. You ain't got that. That's what I'm saying. You're not that type of club because you're in Europa League now.
Hey, 70 million euros is 60 M's, bro.
Yeah, you ain't got that, bro. You ain't got it.
How can you tell me I don't have 60 M's?
If you did, then you would have.
I would have paid that for McAllister if he didn't have the release clause. I would have paid that for McAllister, bro. I would have paid more than that for McAllister.
Possibly, so but you're not. But you need to understand, like as of now, and this is gonna sound so cheeky, innit? But as of now, being in Europa League and like the whole Liverpool environment and who you got in your team and whatnot. You're not gonna attract these guys. I'll rather go.
But you're not attracting anyone. Apart from who are you attracting of ilk? Bro, Newcastle attracting better players than you already.
What are you talking about?
And they've been in the town for 1 year.
I just attracted Rice. I attracted Timber. Everybody wants to come to us.
By the way, the reason why you attracted Timber was because he didn't get his move last season, so people have given up and they got other things.
People have given up, bro. Bayern wanted him. He said no to Bayern. He wants us.
That's because he's not going to play.
Why would he not play?
Because they're getting Kim, and they've already got up in the corner. They've already got another.
He can play right back too.
Also, Kiers, McAllister was interested in Manchester United, and also Manchester City were interested in him as well. So what do you mean, Paul?
Oh, so you think you got him over City?
No. But City were interested in him with Gundogan leaving, and so were Manchester United were interested in McAllister.
Yeah, they was. But they never bid.
Yes.
You're the only ones that bid.
No one bidded. We didn't bid. No one bidded, bro.
No, but you're the only ones that showed strong interest. United's interest.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That is a lie.
No. You can't tell me that United's interest.
The same sources that you want to come to me and rub in my face are the same sources that were telling me that City and United were interested in this man. So which one is it, bro?
So that's what I'm saying. So Mons, you're telling me that he picked you man over City. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not. I don't know the player personally, but you can't say we've got no pool when there were interest from clubs that are bigger than us and more successful than us, and he still came to Liverpool.
Yeah, but bro, I'm just looking at Liverpool right now, and I'm looking at
McAllister wanted the Liverpool move, bro.
Yeah, fans are
saying it. We're definitely interested in McAllister.
Yeah, everybody's in. You're interested, yes, but when it comes down to it, you're not. If it was only Liverpool that really, really wanted you,
don't give me ifs and buts. We're not playing make believe.
All right, cool. So you're telling me if City showed the exact same interest as they did on you, as they did for McAllister, so you're telling me you're not going to go City ahead of Liverpool?
Bro, again, I'm not saying Liverpool don't have more pull than me. They do. I think they do have more pull. If we're not in the Champions League, I'm not saying they don't have more pull. But other teams wanted McAllister, and he wanted Liverpool, regardless of our situation.
There's no one else, because there was no one else to have. No, who was there? No one was there.
What do you mean no one was there?
Was you there?
I wasn't there like that, I'll be real.
There you go. City weren't there like that, so that only leaves you, man. Like, he's not going to stay at
Manchester United were there. Manchester United were there with McAllister. Not so much at the top of the chain, but Manchester United and City showed strong interest in McAllister, bro.
Again, I would rather go United. He would rather go to United than Liverpool. I promise you that.
But then why didn't he go United then? Why didn't he go United then?
Showed the same interest you did. They never showed the same interest you did,
bro. It wasn't even Man United who would have said it was, bro. It was Man United, City, and Liverpool that showed interest, bro. I'm not saying we're the most attractive club out there, but to you to say the pool, the club, Arsenal are talking about all this pool, and your two main targets, we don't know what's going on, and you've gone and signed Kai Havertz.
We do know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. That's
Roms. I know exactly what Kaz said. And all the sources telling me about McAllister. Trust me, I know exactly what was said behind closed doors. The same sort of thing that was said behind closed doors. That's convincing Arsenal fans about Rice. The same stuff, bro. The same stuff. So trust me. Yeah,
that's fine. But once again, my point is, bro, I'm looking at you lot, and you're not gonna get a Tonali. You're not that club anymore. It's just the way it is. Like you're in Europe. You're in Europe.
That's how I know. That's fickle. That's fickle. You're saying I'm not that club anymore because am I going to say Man United because they're in Europa League? They're not that club anymore.
No.
I'll get what signings I need to get if I'm in Europa for 1 year, bro.
And exactly, United didn't get the signs. They got Weghorst.
They got Casemiro. Casemiro.
That is fine. Yes, that is fine. They got Casemiro. They signed
Anthony, which is who they wanted.
Anthony, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys.
That's who they wanted, though.
Yeah, right? That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool for one. But again, with Liverpool as it stands, bro, you are in Europa League. That's as it stands.
That doesn't matter.
No, it is. No.
We should go celebrate Salah's first appearance or coming to the club and them thing there, man.
Yeah, that's bro. This is what I'm saying.
You're saying from the point.
I see you, Roms, as well, bro.
Salah will cut. In around, I'll give it a year. 2 years.
Salah's 30. He's only got 2 years anyway on him.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I might even retweet the Europa League thing.
Well, how about this? Corey, it's got nothing to do with this. That's not to do with what we're saying, Corey.
No, I'm just saying. So I tried to say it. To make man know, didn't it?
That's fine. But to talk about Paul when Edu is under serious fire right now is very cheeky. While you have Champions League football, how are Chelsea taking your target? Chelsea are taking your targets, and they don't even have Champions League. They don't even have Europa League. They don't even have Conference League.
What targets Chelsea taking? What targets Chelsea taking?
What targets have Chelsea taken? Mudryk.
Caicedo's
looking to go over there. And what did they do? They gave you Kai Havertz in return. You are not him. You are not him.
You're talking about last
Arsenal,
season.
when it comes to the
Caicedo.
Caicedo has not played for Chelsea, Corey. You're being a weirdo.
Rice don't play for Arsenal.
That is fine, but we're not talking about Rice. I've come off that topic. You man keep talking about Rice. I'm saying my point is Liverpool are not that club to be going out to AC Milan and spending 70 mil coming back with Tonali. You're not that club anymore. You used to be. Yes, you're not that anymore.
What do you mean by used to be? Our model is that
I don't even remember the last time you guys actually done that.
No. Forget the price tag.
No, Corey. This guy's saying we don't have that pull anymore. Yeah,
you don't.
We've never been the club to sign. We've never been a club to sign like a Neymar or a Cass. We don't sign those players. We do spend big when we need to spend big to get a player, but we don't spend big on a guy that's like we said, like the Casemiro signing last season. That's not something Liverpool would do. However, the only time we've done that is for Thiago. That's the only time we've done that.
Yeah,
and that's it. You could argue Alisson, but Alisson had only one good season under his belt.
What about Van Dijk?
He was a sort-out signing.
He wasn't like a marquee big name.
Yeah, he wasn't a superstar. We violated Southampton. Bro, we violated Southampton.
Mane.
No, bro. Mane Bro, Mane was 32 million, bro.
Yeah, these are good signings, but I hear what Monty said.
they're not
Mane.
Tonali, so you would put Tonali in a category above all these guys.
Mane.
No. Bro, I was off the Mane.
Not a market signing, though, bro. We didn't break the bank, bro.
You're
You
right.
man spent 100 million when we were spending.
Tonali,
Tonali's a name, but it's not a massive name.
Exactly, that's my point. Tonali, 5 years ago, bro, you would have gone to Milan and grabbed Tonali. 100%.
No, we wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have.
Bro, forget the price tag.
Again, it depends, bro. It depends on what we want. If we, again, Darwin Núñez was not a marquee signing, but we went and spent 80 million on him, bro. We still went and spent the money on Darwin Núñez. If we go and spend the money on Darwin Núñez, we'll go and spend the money on Tonali, bro. Tonali is not a marquee signing.
That's my point.
He is the closest thing to Declan Rice in Italy. He's not as good as Declan Rice, but he is Italy's Declan Rice, if you want to say it. Caicedo, he's the next young midfielder over there. So if you're talking about a signing that Liverpool can make, he's not a marquee. So yes, if Liverpool wanted Tonali, I have no doubt they could go for us as a player like Tonali. Because he's not
you couldn't anymore though. That's my point. You couldn't. You would try to. You would try to. But you wouldn't.
Bro, okay, why do you say this though?
Bro, I'm saying this, bro, because again,
how many signings from United have we taken, bro? It's not like
bro. That's back then. I'm talking about as of now, Mont. Right now, you cannot pull up to Italy. You cannot pull up to Italy.
Let's not get excited.
Regardless of the price tag, you cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Two alone just last year for you, bro.
What?
Two alone just last year. Gakpo and Núñez, bro.
Núñez wasn't no. We didn't have enough money for you,
bro. Ask your own fans. Ask your own fans. Look, we're not going to argue that. Ask your own fans.
None of us wanted to pay 85 million, besides from you.
You spent it on Anthony, so I beg to differ. But anyway,
we originally wanted Anthony from before over Núñez, so let's not do that
again. Corey, ask your own fans, bro. Ask your own fans. The chat will tell you. Ask your own fans.
Different, bro.
Listen, ask your own fans. You know what I'm saying? You was heavily linked to my man before we bid for him.
Did we bid for him,
bro? I don't think you didn't bid for Gakpo. You didn't bid for Gakpo, but you admit that we took Gakpo from you. So what does that mean?
No, hold on a second, because Fabrizio Romano clearly came out and said that we wanted him. We spoke with his manager, which is Van Nistelrooy. We literally spoke to Van Nistelrooy. There's a huge difference in that. But anyway, we're not talking about that. I'm not even getting into that. It's not a problem. Do you think in it? Do you think,
bro? Anyway, I'm not gonna.
It's a sad. It's It's a sad truth that Liverpool fans don't want to hear anymore, innit? And Roms, I'm not even disrespecting you, man. Like, I respect Liverpool.
Europa League hype, man.
Hard in the Prem, but bro, as of now, again, word to Ten Hag, era's come to an end, and Liverpool's era is done. It's just the way.
As I said, the chat will tell you about Manchester United and Núñez, innit? And Kate, what you're doing is just feeling disrespect.
It's not. I respect what you've done. I respect what you
told you.
You just go with the wind. Kate, for me, your opinion just goes with the wind. In my opinion, you go with the wind, and wherever the wind is blowing at this specific time, because we're now playing Europa League, you think Liverpool don't have the pull to get anyone of significant ilk. And if you think that, that's fine.
I know, but you man can get somebody, but you have to have a clear run, like you with McAllister.
I wouldn't have to have but McAllister wasn't a clear run. It wasn't a clear run.
Nobody wanted him.
No one was in for McAllister. How can you say that?
Who was? Who was in?
Man City and Manchester United were also in for McAllister, bro. What do you mean? What are you on about?
City were not as interested in him as you was. They was not. They was not there.
Wait, so you think he'd go to you over City right now?
And a lie. That's what I'm saying to him, Corey. Do you think he'd pick Human over City? Like, bro, please, bro, give it a break, bro. Give me a break, bro. Please.
You're just all right, man. Again, kids. All I know is don't ever send me any of these guys that you send in. Steinbergs, all of them, man. Don't ever send them.
I know.
Don't ever send them to me. It's these are the same guys that are telling me City United are interested in these guys, bro.
Yes, bro. Interest can mean anything, bro. Did they go up to his yard and say, "Come and play for my club"? That's the level I want, not just interest, bro. Anybody could be interested in anybody. It's strong interest is what matters. And you man were the only ones in the Prem and the world to have significant interest in McAllister. Nobody else did apart from you, man. That's why you got him. If City put in the same effort as you did, City would have grabbed him. What you think he's going? Why would he pick Europa League?
Yeah.
Again, you're arguing with yourself. I didn't say I have more pull than City.
I'm not arguing. I don't care about you man's pool. You man are done. That's up to you, man, innit? I'm in Champions League. I can get my play.
One season Europa League. Again, that's why I say your opinion flows with the wind. Fickle opinion.
It doesn't flow with the wind, bro. You're done once. Your era's come to an end. Just hold that.
You also said City's era come to an end when you were 8 points clear. What about that one?
I never said that. I never said City's era come to an end. I never once said that.
Excuse me?
I said it's now my time. I said it will be my time. Yes, it will be my time. I still stand by that.
No.
City will still be there. City will still be there. I'm not worried about that. You man won't be there. How about this, Mons? You man don't get top 4 next season. How about that?
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I was looking for. That right there.
That's the one.
You man don't grab it. You don't.
That's what I was looking for.
That's fine. You can make that. You can make that assumption. You can make that assumption. But we're not going to stand here and say that you said it wasn't your era. Now it's your era.
The bad thing is, I was going to ask you that, but you just beat me.
I literally think you, bro. Who they got?
Do you think we get top 4 next season, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Bro, we're in June. Sorry, what even?
There's a lot of signings to be made. There's a lot of signings to be made, but I still think I'm getting top 4 next season. That's fine.
That's fine.
Like all I know is that Piers, you can't sit here and say to me right now that you didn't say this is my era now. It's my era now. Over City's era on the phone to me. And I listen, bro.
Yeah, bro, Mons, that's me saying I'm gonna be beefing City next year, which I did do this year. And I'm gonna do it again next year.
Oh my
God. Mons, like I said, Mons, I respect what you have done in the Prem. I respect it hard. You man have done hard recent years. But it's over. It's over. It's the way it is.
On the old ranting.
You're an old timer, bro. You're a has-been.
But see, you're
I have to laugh because Keir said this 2 years ago. He said this 2 years ago.
When did I say this 2 years ago?
During the COVID season, we was in 9th place, struggling.
Yeah, I said it was on route, and I was right, clearly.
You know what then? Let me ask Ethan, because Ethan predicted that your downfall would be so great.
He even predicted it.
Ethan, you let me know, because you know
you know what the problem is? I think Liverpool are going to be back next season. Like, I just thought that was a one-season thing. When I say back, I mean like top 2-3.
Like not winning the league, but I hear what you mean.
Yeah. No,
but last season they were washed, like proper, because of that money adjustment.
I agree.
I just can't see a way out in it, especially.
Yeah, by the way, you men are going to be beefing next season, if you know. I honestly believe that.
Who? Me and Mons?
Yeah, it's going to be you, Mons.
Bro, I'm on a different level 2 months now. Do you not understand this?
I know. That's what you think. That's how
my chest ain't that high, but I do believe that Montel will struggle to make top 4. I don't think it's like it's not cut and dry like it used to be, basically. And same with me. I'm not cut and dry top 4. But I believe
it all depends on the signings, isn't it? We'll see after the signings, isn't it?
Yeah, Casey. But if you're here saying you're not cut and dry and I'm not cut and dry, I have no problem with that. Kids acting like he's on a different.
I had Liverpool to win the Premier
after one good year in 19 years.
You reckon it's going to be like a 10-point gap between you and Liverpool?
Even 100%.
So if you get 80 points, they get 7. You get 90, they get 80.
Yes, it'll be that. Probably even more. It'll be a that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. If we get our signings, 100%.
Yeah,
million percent.
So what do you think? I thought your one was on stream.
My opinion is that Arsenal have had their highest pool, their highest Champions League, the highest finish in the Premier League, their best time so far, and the best they can do right now is Kai Havertz.
Yeah, that's
that's as of today. That's cheap.
And that is
because then we can flip it on you.
Corey, that tells me. Corey, that's telling me that tells me. No, Casey. Corey asked for my opinion. I let Casey say. My opinion is that obviously I think Arsenal will be there next season. Like, do I think they're winning the Prem? Absolutely not. But I think they'll be there. They definitely have a shout to win the FA Cup and or even the Carabao. They can definitely win trophies next season. But to think that they're on a different stratosphere to me, allow it. Like you couldn't even buck me at my home place and read at the best you've ever been for the last 19 years and get a dub. Like, so realistically, it's not, you guys are better than me.
No, but when Trevor winning City didn't get a dub there.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's your point?
Oh,
that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
You see what I'm saying?
You know that line. You know when I put that line, that's fine. Yeah, you might get
I'll give you my reasoning. City at the Etihad. I have not beaten City at the Etihad since Jurgen Klopp has came to my club.
So
in the Premier League.
What does that mean, bro?
No.
Talk about Anfield.
No. So I'm saying that at least City are taking 3 points, and it can go both ways. I know with Arsenal at the Emirates, it's not a complete dub. Like you man aren't that much.
We won there last year. We beat you there last year.
For the first time in how long?
No, but that's my point. It's because we're now there.
Yeah, and that's my point when I said but this is my point when I said your opinion flies with the wind because you got your one win this year. You think this is what's to come?
No, bro, it's because I can see the vision, bro. You want to sign in Kevin Tur?
You see the vision.
You're signing Thuram and with no one else. I'm signing big boys like Rice and Timber. And you man can't get that. You man couldn't get Rice right now. He'll see that enough.
Montel, I think if put it this way, if Arsenal, City, and Liverpool all put down the same offer, your offer gets burnt instantly.
Yes, instantly.
Like, don't even check your thing.
No,
don't even check your thing. I'm gonna keep it up.
You guys be thinking about that. Why aren't you guys in for Rice?
Yeah, great. Answer that.
I don't know.
That's actually very interesting.
Montel you know why.
Montel can't spend that bread. You know that. You know that. That's big boy bread.
Bro, I spent 80 million on Darwin Núñez last season.
Yes,
so
that's it, and that's done. And that's it.
Like again, I do not want that money to be spent on Núñez. Of course not. But we still, bro. If you want to spend big on a player, we'll do it. Whether it's the right player, I can't guarantee that anymore because you don't have Michael Edwards. But at the same time, to say that again, my opinion
is different realms, bro.
Yeah, you're not that club, man.
So when's the last time you spent 100 M's on a player?
I've never done it. This is the point.
Why are you talking like you're like that's your known bread? That's your known thing. It's not.
I'm not.
This is where we got you.
I'm not. How have I spoke like it's bread and butter?
Why are you talking like this is the norm, though?
No one's talking about prices.
Like it's bread
no
and
one said
butter.
talk about value, bro. Talking about attraction and pull. Forget the price, bro. I'm saying now, even if you was to have 100 mil for Rice, bro, you could not get him.
That's your opinion.
If me and City are involved, you're the first person to get rejected.
That's your opinion, and I'm not going to battle you for your opinion because you're in the Champions.
Do you reckon that? Do you really think that's my opinion, or are you just saying that to save face?
Yeah.
Now, what's your honest opinion? If you had to,
my honest opinion, if I'm in the Champions League and you're in the Champions League, I'm getting.
Forget the Champions League. You are where you are. You are where you are. No. You are where you are.
You're ignoring what I said. You're ignoring what I said. I said as it stands, because you're in the Champions League, I can understand why your pool would be greater than mine for a player in the Premier League. I can understand that. Like I get that. But the thing is, I don't believe I'm going to be in the Europa League for years to come. I believe I'm straight back in the Champions League this season, no questions asked. That's what I believe.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I believe. And
but you
again, and word to you, KC.
So to me, Montel, that means you're nailed on. So you believe you're nailed on.
Yes, I believe nailed on. Yeah, I'm not sitting on the fence. I believe I'm getting.
That's a bit hard for you, once.
Thank you.
That's a bit hard for
you. I think it's difficult. Corey, I think it's difficult for the both of us. But I still think I can get top 4 100% easily.
Do you know why, though, Montel? Do you know why?
No, not I can. Not I can. I will. Remember, nailed on.
Rom said he's winning Europa, so that means you got to go through all the Europa League stages. This is the problem. And
that's fine.
Are you guys going to be able to handle
that? That being said, they have 2 chances to get back into Champions League, innit?
Yeah, but so did we. I mean,
but you have no European heritage. There's no point you playing in Europa League.
Yeah, but bro, you ain't got depth, bro. You're starting Thuram and McAllister. That's not.
So, do you know what? I hope your 5 or 6 Champions League save win you this Europa League because if you don't win it, and I don't want to hear any. There's no excuse under the sun. I don't think there's no excuse under the sun that Liverpool don't lift that trophy this season. No excuse under the sun. I hope you know.
And Mons, do you see why you're in a bit of trouble now?
No.
Say that to Roms. I already said I don't know if we win the Europa League. I already said this. I said at the end of the season. I don't know if we.
Stop telling me about European heritage then. Stop telling me about European. Stop telling me about it. Don't tell me.
Hold on, you don't know who dropped into the Europa.
I know. We all know that. We all know how Europa works, bro.
Which is my reasoning as to why I said I'm not on the other side saying I'm not on the side saying boom, we win in Europa League. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
don't disrespect and start talking about European heritage. I don't care. Because your European heritage can't win you Europa League. Then I don't like. What does that matter?
It's not, bro. It's not about whether it can win Europa League. Your thing isn't a little bit of heritage, a little bit of quality. You have no European heritage. You have nothing. You have nothing. So that's why you've lost the teams like
City. City didn't have any. City didn't have any, and they won it. They won the treble.
But City's quality is different to yours, bro. And it took how many opportunities are
never win.
He's not getting it. He's not getting it. It's fine, Montel. You're not getting it.
So, but the difference is
bro, you got to think about this. This is going to be Arteta's first ever Champions League managing game. Like, you do understand this.
Yeah, you think you're gonna be nervous, man, when he hits a
Corey, we're swaying off topic, bro. I'm mainly focused on Liverpool for the reason being, bro. Once you're in trouble, right now you're in trouble. Reason being is because Newcastle about to look like they're grabbing Tonali, right? Cool, that's done. If Newcastle stay in Champions League again next year, and you man that get Europa League again, they are now looking like they're gonna overtake you, and that's a worry. A big worry because the minute you, bro, I should know.
Newcastle can't compete in Champions League.
The minute you stay in Europa League for a season and you get it again, it becomes.
I have a better midfield than you, Mons.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of it.
It's very difficult.
I had a better midfield than me this season. I've done the double on them.
I know it's very difficult to get out of it. So once you need to get Champions League, you're in trouble.
And your signings start to look like Europa.
So it's a bit different.
Ethan is doing it now.
As I said, you want to say about Newcastle? First of all, I played Newcastle twice and beat them twice. Secondly, they finished. Hold on, let me finish. Secondly, they barely finished above me with their midfield was way better than mine this season. Their defensive record was way better than mine this season. Finished how many points above me?
Not on paper. The midfield was.
Now you want to say on paper. Now you want to do on paper.
Better than yours on paper. They were starting Longstaff, Joe Linton, and Guimaraes.
Bruno, their midfield is going to be the same with Tonali added to it.
No, they're trying to get Maddison too.
Again, what do you, Henderson?
What Maddison, K? That's another thing.
Yeah, of course.
Financial fair play.
But bro, like I said once, like Ethan said, the minute you say in Europa League, bro, you're gonna start getting Europa League.
It's Havertz the Champions League signing. It's Havertz the Champions League signing.
He scored the winning goal in there, so I wouldn't.
He's won it. Yes, he's won it. Yes, he is the Champions League signing. What type of question is that?
It's McAllister.
I don't think.
What did you say, sorry? What did Casey?
I asked if Havertz was a Champions League signing.
I said yes.
Is Rice the Champions League signing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Rice is the Champions League signing. Yeah.
Oh, is Timber?
Yes, I say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By the way, just going forward, slightly off subject, but are we going to start talking about our targets and including them in our season going forward? Like, you might haven't signed Rice and Timber, so can I start?
We have signed Timber. We have signed Timber. Well, it's the here we go.
You haven't got here we go.
When did you get the here we go?
Oh, we didn't.
Excuse me.
We didn't.
I just love this part. This.
So we love this part. He doesn't know.
Don't worry, the here we go is coming, G.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Just like Maddison. So.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, regardless of all of that, we have to.
That bid for Maddison's dead in me though. 50 mil for him and Barnes. Jesus.
Yeah, well, no, we're loaded.
Bro, like I said,
I just wanted to check. That's what we're doing, innit?
Again, I'm on Liverpool mainly because I can't see who they're gonna get from here on out.
Well, no, you can tell the Kones and the Tarams of this world.
That's
that
not
gets
good.
you champs, big you up, then Klopp's a miracle worker.
It's not good enough.
But again, you got to understand, Casey. you were off the screen when I spoke about this. I said we haven't been the mark, even when we were winning it all. We don't sign marquee signings. That's never been our.
You've been crying out for it.
No. We haven't been crying out for it. We sign players that we feel is perfect for the specific way that we play. That's always been it. The one time we've delved out of that, i.e. Thiago, who doesn't play the way we play, we've got Thiago doing doggies. Box to box shit.
As good as this, you're starting to sound like them man there.
I was just thinking, I literally heard myself. You see what said that? I heard myself.
You know it's tap because this is what Europe League does. It's that.
That's not a lie.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Sounding like me.
It's not a lie. Name me a marquee signing. Name me two.
Months, you're sounding like me 2 years ago, and that is not a compliment. I'll be real.
What are you talking about? No, but kids. You know what the difference between me and you? When I get a player to suit my system, won me everything. The guys getting players for my own system won me everything. Getting players to play your system won you nothing.
That's fine. And Monty, I'm not respecting you for that.
Monty, I won the FA Cup.
Oh, amazing. Congratulations.
Monty, reality of it is, bro, I respected you for that you tried to compete for the quad hard. Brilliant. But as of now, bro, you're in trouble. Big trouble. Big trouble. That's the reality of it, bro. There's no like you can't if or but you're in trouble. Because your signings as of now, bro, is McAllister, decent signing. I'm not gonna put decent signing, but other than that, yeah, probably. But other than that,
no, it is better signing.
Other than that, bro, who you getting? Who you gonna get?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
This is my point. So
wait, who's a better signing than Havertz?
McAllister, apparently. But we'll see. Again, we'll click that.
Even you know it, fam.
No, why is that though? No. On a serious note, why is that?
On paper, Havertz is poo. McAllister's a baller.
On paper, it will be, but we'll see in it when
it's why? Casey, have you forgot what you've been saying for the past few days? That
when it suits him, though.
Bro, of course, no. I've never said McAllister's a. Wait, I don't know why you man are saying it like it's.
No, but you just said Havertz is poo.
Bro, I don't rate Havertz, but that doesn't mean that McAllister's a clear deal with Havertz. Bro, please, fake, fam. I'm gonna keep it a buck, fam.
It's on paper, Casey. That's the narrative, isn't it? It's on paper. That's the way it is.
Fair play.
You just gotta live with it, innit? But we'll see. You know the rule, innit? You know the rule. I promise you, yeah. How about this? Anyone can click me right now. I promise you, Havertz beats off more than McAllister next season. I promise.
100%. I back that, and I don't even rate Havertz. But I back that.
Because McAllister, for one, is very overrated, and two, you man do not have the system to be making players better. You ain't got it. All you're doing is just copying.
That's so interesting, though, because I'm just gonna say the same with Mount, then, isn't it?
That's your pick, bro. That's what you believe. I genuinely believe that Havertz is going to be a better signing than McAllister. If you believe that also, then say that, bro. I'm not asking you to just believe and just come out with rubbish.
What do you mean by better signing? Like more of an impact or like play better?
Just a better player. Like how we say Odegaard is clear of like your Benson calls and them. You know that man there, Ethan, like no comparison kind of thing. That type of.
Yeah, you want a reaction? I ain't giving it to you. I ain't giving it.
No, but I'm joking, bro. I mean, like, bro, yeah, like he's just gonna be. We'll just all agree that he's better in it. He'll play better.
Yeah, I hear you, but then I expect goals from Havertz. So I don't really expect.
Of course,
play from McAllister.
Yes, you do. Of course, you do. You're scoring goals last season.
Yeah, but playing as a 10 with Liverpool, he's probably not going to play as a 10.
So where's he playing?
Probably CM, which he can play, like a flat midfielder.
Well, then okay. GA we can speak about depending on how he plays in the system. Obviously, we don't know as of now, but we'll see about that. But you will just know if he's a good player, bro. He doesn't even need to score for him to be a good player. Like
price tag though,
bro. Price tag, bro. One's won the champs, bro. One's won the champs, and one is coming from Brighton, bro. There will always be, and one, bro. It was his release clause, Ethan. Like, what do you want him to do? He's worth more than that. McAllister's worth more than that, but bro, that's his release clause. The bottom line.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's funny. I'm glad people have made up their mind about McAllister, but when he signed again, McAllister cost me 38 M's. Very good player in my opinion. Yeah, to think that Kai Havertz is a better signing. Clearly, certain men have changed their tune on Kai Havertz. Very interesting in my eyes.
Not at all. It's just that you're overhyping McAllister. You think he's some
by
clear
saying he's going to be a better signing than Kai Havertz. How have I overhyped that?
Like and like not even that. Like there's no question. Like the smugness in it. Like it's just crazy.
Because I've said McAllister for 38 million. 38 million is a better signing than Havertz for 65 million, going up to 70 million. I'm overrating.
What's
McAllister
65 going up to 70? It's just 65, bro.
No, it's 65 going up to
We're
70.
paying 50 with 15 mil add-ons. So what's that? 65, bro.
65 going to 70, but all right, cool. Anywho, Casey. So as I said, so me saying McAllister is a better signing than Kai Havertz is saying I'm overrating McAllister. You are crazy. You are insane.
You are crazy.
I love this Arsenal though, because it's like they never change, even when it's like.
Will McAllister get you back in the champs? Let me know.
When it slapped them in the face, Korean, even when it slapped them in the face.
Yeah, bro, they never change up. So I have to commend them.
Because we're going a bit off topic, but Montel, bottom line is McAllister getting you champs?
Or him alone? No, because
as of now, as you like to talk about right now, you only have Havertz right now. So forget who you're linked to. I don't care. As of now, you have McAllister. Is he good enough to get you champs?
No, that's bro. If
with your current squad, with your current squad,
of water on me, am I gonna get wet?
Current squad, bro. With your current squad. No, so Montel. So this is my point, that you can't just speak about the here and now, but you want to speak about right now. You only have Havertz.
The here and now. What are you talking about? You're just arguing with yourself, and you're creating a whole new narrative. I just said to you right now, I think McAllister is a better signing as it stands.
I'm not talking about that point. I'm not talking because that's air.
So why are you asking me over McAllister? Hold on. McAllister's not going to be my only signing this window. So why are you asking me if McAllister's going to get me Champions League?
Because bro, that's your marquee signing. Who else you signing? Who's this other guy? Thuram. Bro, Montel, the players you're linked with are Thuram and Kone. We can all do I can sign these players. I can sign these players.
That Kone link's dead as well. This is my point.
Let's not talk about players that we're not linked with. Montel, you're linked with Thuram and Kone, right?
Okay.
Now, if you got all three of those, are they good enough to get you champs?
All three of them, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
You're not going to get all three.
On top of the squad I have now, 100%.
Realistic about it, bro. You're not getting
with the Hendersons and all of them, man.
Yes.
Mons, you're not getting Kone and Thuram, bro.
I didn't say I was. See, you man actually.
Bro, you just said
you man are shadow boxing with yourselves in the.
Bro, you just said you're getting all three. You just said
no, you didn't. I said if you got all three.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna get that realistically. You're not getting it. So where does that leave you? That's my point.
What do you mean? He asked me if I sign them, will I get Champions League? And I said yes.
Yeah, but you're not getting them. You're not getting all three. So where would that leave you?
Casey said if. I didn't say I'm getting them. So why are you telling me I'm getting them?
Bro, I know. Me and Casey have different. I'm on you because you tried to be on me in it. I'll be real. And you can't be on me. You can't be on me.
Man said I have no pool and then said that I was on him first. Right. Again, you believe you have your own make-believe.
Bro, you tried to rise up a little Rice thing, saying we haven't got the pool to get Rice and you're this.
I didn't say you don't have the pool to get Rice. What? What?
Bro, you tried, bro. You know what you tried to do, Monts, bro. We're not gonna. Let's not do this, bro. Let's not sugarcoat things around the bush, man. You know what you done around the bush. At the end of the day, bro, you said try to be honest about Rice. I'm now on you, asking you if you do not get your 3 targets in McAllister, Kone, and Thuram, where would that leave you?
I don't know because I will see who else I will sign. It's
just you're not that. This is my point. You're not that club to be saying.
In your opinion, bro. That is your opinion.
It's a well-known fact now, bro. I'll be real. It's a well-known fact.
Bro, it's just your opinion, isn't it? It's just your opinion. I'll get to the comments and we'll see what the comments are saying throughout this. And then bro, you're entitled to your opinion. Ethan thought last season was going to fall off. I disagreed with him. Ethan turned out to be right. And then I gave him his flowers. Like, if that happens, bro. I believe that I will be there in the top 4 next season.
Why do you believe that? Why do you believe that?
Bro, I believe that because I feel like with the slightly tweaked system now that we're playing, I believe it works better than what we was trying to keep going with our tired legs in midfield. Liverpool have a machine in the midfield that wasn't working. The oil was done. There was no more legs left in our midfield. Hence why Curtis Jones had to come through. Stefan Bajcetic had to come through and play in the positions that Fabinho and Henderson clearly didn't have the legs for anymore. The fall off with exhaustion was mad. So therefore, if we can replace the legs in the midfield and supply the attack, because the attack wasn't the problem. The goals weren't the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? There was a slight defensive issue, yes, but Trent got moved out of right back into an inverted wing back. Virgil van Dijk needs his Fabinho back. He needs a DM back. Hence why I personally want a 6. I want a 6. You know what I'm saying? Unless we play a pivot, fair enough, I hear it. I don't think Klopp will do that. I think he needs a 6. These are the things I think we need to do. And if we go and get a Kone or a Thuram, and we've already got McAllister, and we get someone else in there, I'm fine with it. Trent being put into the midfield is something new and something that's working really well. I wasn't really a fan of it before. The thought of it, I wasn't a fan of it. Now that I'm seeing it, bro, say no more. Do you know what I'm saying? He fucked you, man, up when he done it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And you were the best team in the league at the time. So, and we went 11 games unbeaten at the end of the season. I think we can take that form into the start of the season and carry on. 100%.
So who's the cool Monty? You see that you said something. It was that Kone, Thuram, and someone else. Who's that someone else?
I don't know.
But Monty, you see my worry for you, man, now. Because if you don't know, that's a worry.
We're 10 days in, bro. As I said, like you lot, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anyone can sign anyone. So we could sign someone who could work. We've been linked to Gabriel Vega. I don't really rate the Vega kid. You rate him, but I don't really rate him like that. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks decent still.
I don't really rate him. Not gonna.
That could be a beer attack.
If we brought him in, I wouldn't be too happy. I don't rate him. I don't.
Yeah, could be, but bro, it just doesn't look good on your end, innit? That's all I'm saying. It doesn't look cool.
That's fine in your opinion, kids. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit up the comments. Big up. I'm gonna go from when we was talking about Europa League. Kai Havertz to complete his medical this weekend, says Danny Sharp. There's you Chelsea. Marcus says Mane was a Europa League signing. I don't believe that. Salah was playing in Europa League. Was the Europa League signing? I don't know. You man could. I don't know. I wouldn't say Salah was the Europa League signing.
I wouldn't say so.
Even if you signed them when you was in the Europa League, these men weren't big players at the time. So
exactly. That's how it's been with that.
I know. But I'm saying you lot have wanted the big players. You started spending bread on the big players. You started doing that.
When?
Bro, you bought your Allisons, you bought your Van Dijks, you bought your Nuneses.
Alisson weren't a big player.
No, I said your big money signings. I never said big players. I said big money signings. You've done the big money signing.
Darwin Nunes. That's a big money signing, not a big player.
That's what I just said. Bro, he was a big player at the time. What do you mean? Man are going on like he was unknown, fam. Man's in the top 25 on the Ballon d'Or. He was on the top 25 on the Ballon d'Or, bro. He's not unknown.
He had one good season at the age of 21 in the Portuguese league.
Correct, bro. And then is Højlund unknown? No, because Man United have bigged him up.
Not a big money signing, bro. Like, it's a big money signing for the money, right? Oh, big signing.
Correct.
But let me hit some more of the comments. You should be finishing above Newcastle. Why are you flexing finishing couple points behind them? Assad saying that to me. Chelsea Blue says Arsenal fans really are deluded. Once Klopp is there, Liverpool always be up. He is the second best
Liverpool fan, yeah.
Bro, I just read a comment against me and I read a comment for me. And
but you didn't give it too much airtime, though. I can't lie.
Bro, KE, let me not speak in it.
Bare monotone.
Ethan, do you know why we're just trying crap? Because I read that comment and I've read this comment straight away and I'm moving on to the next comment. I hear you, bro. How did they get different airtime? Airtime?
I'll tell you why. Because earlier on in the stream, when you was reading out the Arsenal ones, you're going, "Oh, I'm giving it all
Casey, there was many comments I could have read out, including Casey's brain that I refused to read out. The Chelsea Blue comment here.
Yeah, you read it out. You said because it's a super chat.
We put more comments than that. You put more comments than that.
You know what it is, and then you'll do something else, bro, which I clock as well. You'll be like, the chat said, and the chat said did not say that. But you use that as a reason to back yourself.
Right, you got clock one.
It's not, bro. It's not. Again, I'm looking at the comments throughout these whole conversations. This comment, I literally read this comment here. You can say that, bro. I read this comment here, the Chelsea Blue comment, and I literally dropped it down, and I was about to read the next comment. I did not give that more.
See how you just swiped how fast there? That's what you've been doing. So quick.
But Ethan, this is the end of the video, and we're getting through the comments. This is not the middle. It's not the start of the video where we're actually including.
No, you're right. You're right.
Next time, make sure, innit? Next time you check it.
That's
what you can say to that.
Just noted.
Next time,
the end of the video. Do you want me to take 20 seconds to take in every comment? It's the end of the video.
Don't worry, read the comments, G.
Yeah, bro, we'll see you then.
That's fine. That's fine. The Kids' Brain. I said next time I'll read all the Kids' Brain comments.
You can read
all of them. I'll read all of them.
That was just strengthened our point. But anyway,
like some of those Kids' Brain comments.
They're really scary.
Game says agreed term FC. Marcus says Liverpool are finishing above Arsenal.
Again,
Kingsman says, huh?
I'm gonna screenshot. This is what I'm saying. Like, people will say that, yeah. When I reference that, I know. But when I reference that later on, they're gonna be like, "Oh, but I didn't say that. I didn't say da." But this is my point. Like, you man, you're all the same. You're all the same. And once
we're all the same.
We're all the same.
We're all the same.
You just done it with the Rice situation now. Then you got humbled by that Steinberg quote, and then that was it. Then we moved. Funny enough, we swiftly moved off topic.
Humbled by the Steinberg quote. Everything else doesn't matter.
You see how quick that went, man.
Believe Steinberg when you believe.
Yeah, bro. You saw that. Man brought his chest from up here to down here quickly. Back down.
Believe Steinberg when you want to believe Steinberg, innit?
Bro, I've never once not taken in Steinberg. Again, you're making up stuff.
Right.
Again, bro.
Right.
Don't worry, you're getting Champions League next season once, man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Steinberg said it.
Steinberg said it. I believe it.
Steinberg said it.
Steinberg said it.
They were saying the same thing when we signed the washed Salah and relegated Robertson. Hear that one. Liverpool can sign big players, but FSGs don't spend big at all. Jude wanted to go, but FSG didn't want to pay. Says
hashtag copium.
That's another one as well.
That's a Chelsea fan bake. It's a Chelsea.
No, it's just copium. It's still copium.
You couldn't land Jude.
How can Chelsea fan have copium for Liverpool?
How do I know if he's a Chelsea fan?
Casey.
By the way, yeah, Jude.
Well, I don't know.
Like that's a Chelsea fan.
Of course, it's not Corey. They left the whole transfer window for the Brett. He didn't come. Do you know how shaky that is? Do you know how stinky that is?
Hold on. Did we put in a bid? Did we put in a bid for Jude?
You wanted to.
No. Oh, no. Did we put in a bid for Jude?
Yeah, but you couldn't. You couldn't. You never had the funds.
Right.
So you didn't have the money.
And even if you did, you wouldn't have got him. And you know that.
Yeah. In case
he said, Montel, do you know why? Didn't you hear his quotes? He said after that Champions League final.
That was it. I said, yuck.
I didn't. But again, smoke screen. I didn't put in a bid. Again, word to no personal terms and no bid was put in. So as I said, kid, you only care about concrete interests, so personal terms and or putting in the bid, right? So word to you.
Bro, once you wanted to, bro. Vinny, bro. Vinny fucked you man up for life.
Selective amnesia, my boy. Selective amnesia.
Yeah, but I think I'd hate Vinny as well. I think Vinny done that, man. Vinny ruined you, man.
Vinny ruined it.
I pick up the man that pulled up at the bar. If you sent once text me, I'll have a look at that in a minute. I appreciate you for where's the next one? Marcus says if you don't win anything, Arteta's getting sacked next season since it's your era.
Yeah. By the way, if you guys don't win nothing next season,
I'm sly hearing.
I hear it, but I don't know about stats.
If we don't, okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If we don't get a trophy or And if we don't get a trophy, I mean a strong finish in the
Yeah,
competitions.
yeah,
I'm talking semis and finals or
Yeah.
above for these competitions.
I
If
will
we're
have
not
to
winning
ask
it.
a few questions.
Yeah, bro, 100% questions can be asked, and I'll
Yeah.
hear it.
Oh wait,
Like-
Arteta.
Bro,
No, I wouldn't be Arteta out, but I'll be.
I wouldn't be able to tear out, but people can ask the questions.
Yeah, definitely.
I personally wouldn't say he's
taking
gone,
notes.
but
You taking notes?
bro, take notes,
No,
bro.
it's the rule. It's the rule, bro. It's the
Corey,
rule.
Make sure
Write
you
it down
get
now,
notes.
cause
Corey, best believe,
word for word.
Corey, best believe
so
if
you
you
get
have
those.
another big defeat next season, it's Ten Hag out.
Why would I be 10
God,
out?
bro, I'm telling you now, if you don't get another big defeat next season to a rival, it's Ten Hag out.
Why?
No,
Your fan base will start saying that, bro.
That's your opinion.
That's for another show. Big up KLFC for becoming
That's for another show, innit?
Big up KLFC
Try.
for becoming a member.
Let's find out.
Big up.
Hold on, big up KLFC for becoming a member of the channel.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you. Big up,
Big
bro.
up. Big up, man.
Yeah, I'm saying. And yeah, I think we're gonna
Hashtag more LFC fans, boo.
There's so many comments, so many, but honestly, the chat is moving too fast. We do have to go. We've been live for an hour and 50 minutes, so the show has gone over by about 25 minutes. So people, it has been another good episode. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow as well. We will be back for some more transfer news. I'm pretty sure more big announcements will be made. Maybe Mason Mount might be done as well. Hearing that might get done by the end of the week. And we see some actual concrete signings, man. Of course, Tottenham signing, what's his name, Venom? What's his name?
Vicario.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
give me the lowdown on what he's. I don't know about him in it, so give me the lowdown.
Yeah, what can we expect? Like, what's he about?
I'll be real with it. It's beautiful because the bar's nice and low. So anything he does is
no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Number one.
Yeah, is he a number one?
He's going to be a number one.
Number
Great
one?
shot stopper.
No Raya.
What'd you say?
No Raya.
No Raya. But we might bring Raya in, and then Vicario. Raya might come play midfield, and Vicario stays in goal. Raya's that good. I'm waiting for Raya still. We need two keepers. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll be there for that. Because remember,
this one was for 14 million as well, so a little bargain. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's too much to say. I'll be real.
But listen, it's going to be an interesting window, and it's going to be an interesting start to the season. I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. Anything anyone wants to say before we end the video?
nah.
Wait, I want to say Liverpool. I just want more in it. I expect more, and I want more. Transfer wise, I'm just not seeing enough. I'm not seeing enough. I'll be real.
We're on day 9, Kelly.
Yeah, but bro, people are doing
as it stands, I have more signings than you right now.
That's fine, but again,
you said you got more. As it stands, I've signed more people than you have. So
bro, we're putting in more work, though. We're putting in more work than you. That's the reality of it.
Keep working.
I will, of course. That's what Champions League does to you. You got to keep working all the time.
Okay, do you know with Montel, it's all false chest, bro. It's literally false chest.
I said this the monsters.
Casey, you are the master. You are the master of flexing and then saying, "I'm little old Arsenal," just to cover your head. So don't ever. That's been your whole career.
You know we're doing more than you. You know we're doing more than you. You know we are. You know you'd rather be where we are.
Opinion.
That's what you just said.
I've never argued
That's what you just said.
I've never argued that.
And you just dismissed it. You just dismissed it then.
I didn't argue it.
Bro. So what was that then? Kay just said it and you dismissed it. What do you call that?
No, he said I'm working harder, and I said yes, you're working harder. I didn't dismiss it.
All right, to me that's dismissing.
You just you pick and choose what you want to hear.
No
That's why.
At the end of the day, we're gonna have a better window than you. That's confirmed. So that's all it is.
That's fine. Tottenham had had a great window last season.
No, that's what you lot. I never agree anything about that. That's what you lot said.
Chelsea Blue says a great show. I will be here all the time now and tell those Arsenal fans it's not good. They got this.
Big up.
Corey said his laptop died. Listen, people, it's been another episode of Big Six Pants. Make sure you guys smash the like. Make sure you hit on the watch back, hit the subscribe button as well. We will see you in the next one.